restart it.
Oh, no, it's okay. Because when we go game live, we want to turn those on anyways.
No, for sure, but like, how could they hear what we were doing?
I have no idea.
Doesn't make sense. Makes sense.
We were hearing you guys twice.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
No, on our side, we had our own stream open, but it was muted. But even though the icon was muted, the audio was...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the official Age of Empires stream here on Mixer.com/Age of Empires. It's good to be here. We're coming to you live from the Microsoft Studios in Redmond, Washington.
Guys, it's the first stream after daylight savings time. I don't know about you,
but I
really needed this giant coffee this morning.
I, as always, am Joe Holmes, Community Manager for the Age of Empires franchise.
And I am Jen Godwin, Community Coordinator for the Age of Empires franchise.
And we have a really special treat for you guys today. I'm really excited for this. We've been looking forward to it for a couple of weeks. Our buddies, Kat and Elliot, up at Relic Entertainment. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing?
Hi.
Good, great. So Relic Entertainment is having an in-studio tournament that they've been working on for, how long has this been going on now, guys?
This has been about 5 weeks now. So there's been about 7 rounds. We did a double elimination tournament. So this is the final matchup between our 2 top teams now.
All right, cool. So this is the final matchup. Is this the final game, or are we starting game 1 of 3?
Final game, best of 1.
This is it. And you were telling
all
us
stakes are on the table.
That they've actually faced each other before in this tournament. So this is kind of a grudge match a little bit here.
Absolutely.
It definitely is. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, looks like everybody is ready to rock. So whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and hit that start game button. We've got our Kyle. So just to be clear, Kyle and Daniel are on the same team. They're going double Huns. And then we have Ian and Kurt playing Mayans and Mongols. Okay, so I'm excited.
In both of those teams.
Yeah, this is gonna be really, really fun. I can't wait to see what happens. And they're gonna be playing on Arabia, so those Huns, very aggressive. They are going to be. It's gonna be tough to wall them off.
Yes,
that'll be great.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes.
I am Delv says, wait, how is Elliot not in one of those teams? I feel like.
Yeah, Elliot, tell us the story. Tell us your journey. Tell us about your journey.
So before we do that, let's start the game. And then
let's go ahead and start that game.
That's a good idea.
We're gonna start the game now.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Let's get started.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in here.
We're getting set up.
Oh no! We didn't switch off our map pack on this guy. All right, that's fine.
Since we played Age 2.
Yeah, it has been a while since I think it was back in October. So we just started playing Age 1. We were so excited about everything. And
we we did play it over the holidays, but I think when we were playing on the Christmas themed map, we were playing on your account. So now we're back to Halloween map on my account. Oh, good.
You guys are just feeling very festive today. It's all good.
So Kyle is already off to a really good start over here. Found those like all of the sheep basically that he needs basically right away. So now he's just off scouting, finding other stuff. He found the boar, found some more sheep, and he's gonna have a nice good start as the Huns. Let's take, because those Huns are so important. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look. So they don't need houses, but they do start with less wood than everybody else, so it's a little harder for them to build up from the beginning. But once they hit those cavalry archers, and then they start going real cheap, so we're going to see a lot of horsies coming up, and then their trebs, of course, are legendary devastation.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch over, just check out how Daniel's doing on the other team. A little bit of a slower start, not quite as many sheep as he had. I love this Halloween theme. This is just perfect. So he's found those berry bushes. He's still looking around for those sheep, but he's staying busy. So he's at least not losing any time here. I'm going to turn off Fog of War just so that we can see where everybody's going.
It still looks foggy.
So close to all the
Halloween.
sheep. The Mayans over here are being played by Ian, and he's also got a nice start here. Looks like he's running out of sheep a little bit. He's still, Eagle Scout is still walking around looking for some more sheep. Looks like he's about to run into him. Let's see if he can see him. There they are. There they are. Go get him. Go get him, Ian. There they are. They're right there. Okay, we're gonna swap over here. He's luring the boar, the Mongols, with Kurt. And so tell me about how these two teams have played in the past.
Sure. So right now, before we get into that, both Kurt and Ian looks like they've got boar right by their their town center, so they're in really good position to get food right away. So that's a good start for them. But how this happened was basically it's been a 2v2 match, best of one, double elimination bracket. Kurt and Ian had swept through the winners side of the bracket and made it to the finals with 3 wins, and Kyle and Daniel had to go through 7 rounds to get to the final round. So it's been a bit of a grind for them, but in the gauntlet, but they made it all the way to the end, so now we're here.
So it's basically a rematch.
Yeah,
at this point.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And how did your particular journey end up?
Yeah. In my opponent, we won our first game, lost our second game, and then we made it to the 5th round. So we won 3 in a row after that, and then lost in the 6th round. So
now, were all of these maps on Arabia?
No. So we had 3 choices to play on. It was either Arabia, Yucatan, or Hideout. So it was determined by dice roll. Whoever had the highest dice, our highest number, got to pick the map, and then off they went.
Okay.
So.
Nice.
Cool.
I like it.
So the Arabia map, obviously wide open, and tough to wall off. So we're gonna. It looks like, oh no, Kurt's Mongols have. Okay, there we go. I missed that boar coming in there. Almost lost a guy there, but was able to stop. We are at 6 minutes, so everybody seems to have a pretty good start going on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kurt, has a lumber camp up here, and is just building his mill right by those berries. So he's gonna have, he's got a great situation going. He's already mining some Oh no, that's a forestry. This map pack that we still have installed. we should have checked this beforehand.
I didn't even think because I just had to completely reinstall the game.
Yeah.
I did not even think that. My mods on Steam are still there.
That's all right. It just makes it makes it feel even more like final countdown. You know, like you get to the end. It's like this is for real.
So intense.
Yeah, the losers have to stay here forever.
Yeah, if you don't win, the Hellmouth is going to open up.
Okay, and we've got.
What's interesting here is Ian's starting to mine gold right away, early in the game here.
Okay.
Because he is the Mayan, so it is an archer-heavy civilization that requires a lot of wood and wood. So.
Absolutely. Ian's got his boar down here, and where's that gold miner? Oh, right here. Yeah, he's already got 2 people on it.
That's good boar placement too.
Yeah, that's lovely. He's got the second board just right here to get going. So that was a great lure. Let's go ahead and check in on what he was talking about with those Mayans. Those plumed archers, we've seen those before on this stream, and they can really, really overwhelm basically anybody. If there are plumed archers in your base, it's already too late.
Yeah.
You need to get ahead of that. So the 2 Hun players should definitely be watching out for that, as well as they get a faster start. They start with an extra villager, so they're already going when they first begin, and then their archers are on top of having the unique plumed archer. Their archers are already cheaper throughout the entire game. So it's just really, really rough to play against the Mayans if you give them any opportunity to rock those archers.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you also have obsidian arrows, which makes those archers be very good against actually attacking your base, attacking your buildings. So if you're not careful and they just kind of roll up on you, you have more problems than just protecting your villas, right? You have to protect your town center as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a lovely bear lure and just like perfectly timed. Got that first wild boar done. Bear lure, yeah. We really swapped out all of the animals, didn't we? This is.
Yeah, they're spooky bears.
Meanwhile, Kyle's just farming away on his first boar.
All right. So we do have an attempt to wall up here in Arabia. Daniel's
nice mixture of houses and actual walls.
Daniel knows what's coming.
Yeah.
And it looks like Kurt has also gotten himself housed a little bit here, so he's stalled out at 25. And hasn't, so 25, 26 is usually about the time that you want to be clicking up to feudal. So I'm wondering, he got that other house up. Looks like he's got a couple of farms, but hasn't yet clicked up.
Have we seen anybody start to click up to feudal, or is everybody just kind of hanging out in the dark age right now?
He's real close.
Kind of content in the dark age.
Ian's really close here on, or I'm sorry, Kurt is really close here on getting that food that he needs. But it looks like he's prioritized walling first, and Daniel is just hanging out, checking out, seeing what everybody's doing.
Around,
yeah,
saying hi.
Bit of an overreaction there by Kurt to use the town bell to get people in there. He's Daniel's just coming in and harassing. I'm not sure if this is something he's actually planning on making progress on.
This has been a bit of the norm. Daniel and Kyle are really aggressive in their playstyle. So they've used their scouts before to harass vills, just to even distract them off resources for a little bit, and then keep doing it back and forth. Not saying this because I had personal experience facing off against Kyle and Dad earlier in this tournament. They may or may not have knocked me and my teammate out, so I have personal experience on what.
No, what's going on here?
Oh, what is going on?
Chetla says, AoE 2? I'm surprised. Are you also surprised at the health pack that I forgot to turn off?
Yeah, it is very surprising.
I think Ian's scout just took a shot from the TC. We do have our first feudal by the Huns down here with Daniel, so he was harassing basically while he was aging up. And let's see, Eagle Scout, he's gonna be fine. Okay, good. This is an interesting. Go ahead.
I want to see that cartoon mod.
I know.
So it looks like Kyle's team has scouted out Kurt extensively. So it'll be interesting to see if Kyle's going to first try to go after Kurt first, which is why Kurt may have preemptively put up some walls, given how Dan and Kyle play the game. So
Yeah,
there we go. We have our
choice.
first feudal age too.
we do.
From Ian.
Ian's the first one. Ian and Dan are both hooked up.
Ah, there we go. I must have missed Dan.
Yeah, so it looks like they've scouted out both, but yeah, they definitely have some good intel on where these walls are. I think Kurt probably, having faced off against these guys before, sounds like he probably knew he'd rather get walls up than advance more quickly.
Yeah, get some good predictions going.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
That being said, everyone is up in feudal already, so.
Well, you don't do much good to your teammates if you die very early, right? So, I mean, in that
that's true.
sense, walls are not
absolutely
really a bad idea.
Stay alive.
So he's done a great job of scouting Kyle's base here, but isn't really sure. He's still got his scout over here for when he wants to know what his buddy is building over here. But he's got a stable going, and of course, as the Mongols, let's check this out. Cavalry archers, not too different from the Huns. Like you're getting a lot of calves, so we're going to see a lot of horses on this map, and then of course those plumed archers.
That's going to be a fun battle.
Looks like he's already starting to upgrade into stone walls, which will be even better off for him. And he's only really protecting this left flank. He's not at all expecting an attack from the right, and it looks like he hasn't even really scouted to see what his vulnerabilities might be. So if we turn off this fog of war, I mean, like, this is a wide open situation over here. Yeah.
Yeah. He's just saving that for last, since he knew there was probably an attack coming from Kyle.
Yeah,
In the
true.
relatively near.
You probably, if you have to pick, you definitely want to wall off to the left here. But this is a big ol' alley to leave open for your friends.
Dolph has a very important question.
Oh, good.
Is there a prize for the winning team, like a cake or something?
Oh, yeah.
So there is definitely a prize. First of all, it's the pride that they won the tournament. That's the first and foremost best prize you can get.
Recognition, bragging rights, all that good stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. But real talk, they also get a nice, cool little relic, kind of little like 3D printed trophy or something.
Yeah.
Ooh. I want a 3D printed
That's awesome.
They get to rock that and put that on their desk, show off their prize. So.
Very cool.
That's pretty great.
We've been on Kurt for a while. He's getting his another house down. So let's go check in and just see how we're doing on Team Huns. So Kyle, as we've actually seen the Huns come into play quite often here. Their ability to not need houses has been super helpful. As you can see, they just start at a max of 250, as opposed to Kurt, who's we've seen get actually housed a couple of times and need to put down another house while he's focusing on building those walls. Spending all of that wood on walls, on palisades, that's going to mean that it's a little bit more difficult to keep up. But the Huns don't have to worry about that. And as you can see, only one person has actually even bothered to wall up. We've got Kurt up here walling up, but the Huns certainly haven't. They're not excited. And here comes the scout.
So
Scout
Kyle's
is going to take.
Yeah, Kyle just got castle.
Yep. So Kyle's the first to hit castle.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like Kyle's going in this for the long haul.
He's already.
He hasn't had a lot of harassment against him at all, and so he's kind of been safe to castle up pretty quick.
Oh, and it looks like I just saw a force rolling out. Where did it go? Yep.
There
So
it is. It's on the move.
A whole squad of man-at-arms and archers heading up towards Kurt right now.
And we just saw that Ian just scouted those guys, so he knows who they are, and depending on how well coordinated this this team is. And oh no, here come the Knights for that night rush. And just as I said, they just didn't get that wall down. This is going to be a bit of a pain for Kyle. He does have some archers, but those Knights are going to deal some damage.
There's just so much map to wall here.
I know, yeah, that's the tough thing about playing on Arabia. They did choose. So how was Arabia chosen? Did they choose Arabia before or after they picked the Huns?
No, they chose before.
Oh, okay.
Roboboro, look, I forgot to turn it off from Halloween. I'm sorry.
All right.
We just needed to make it more intense.
Okay, and these Knights are, he's pulling his Knights back. They are going to get these two villagers.
After the vills here, yeah.
They're going to get the one vill, I think.
Oh, actually, backed off.
Oh, he's being pretty conservative here. I mean, he does have a couple of spearmen.
Dad's coming back. Dad's coming.
But there's oh, here we go. Yeah.
Got the backup on its way.
Oh, so it's a bait. So it's
luring
a bait.
them out. Yeah, luring them out. Oh, they saw it and they turned around and said, "Nope, not today."
Yeah, exactly. This is a great pincer movement, and all of these walls, these beautiful palisades, not going to make a difference in the end because. They've got other stuff coming. So here come these archers. Great wheel around with those Knights. It's always great to see like a big formation swing like that. And they are fighting underneath that tower, but that tower just isn't going to do enough. That's going to decimate that military, and there just hasn't been enough buildup of military by Kurt right now.
Very focused on walling.
Yeah, to avoid this early Hun aggression. I mean, we knew that was coming. That's why those walls went down. But I think he just needed to get there. We made it to 23 minutes, which is about the time you expect a Castle Age. You expect a Night Rush or something like that. And this is some really good coordination between Daniel and Kyle here, doing some work on these villagers. He's going to lose one of these knights. Oh, but that's a really great micro. He's drawing the town center fire.
Another squad of troops from Dan.
Oh yeah,
so,
and here reinforcements.
So this has been their strategy for pretty much throughout the entire tournament. Kyle focuses heavily on getting to Castle Age and night rushing, while Dan starts stocking up on infantry in the feudal, so that they're able to do a 1-2 punch that way.
Yeah. Okay. And it looks
it's a good strategy, right? It's a good strategy if your teammate can support you so that you don't have to castle up as quickly, that you can just kind of focus on your military as much as you possibly can and still help them out. It's a good strategy when it works, and it's clearly working for them right now.
Mm-hmm. So and we're gonna. Oh no, he sent one of these villagers off to get protected, but he's gonna. Oh no!
Oh, no.
You just can't win. Right now, who's going to drop another TC? Yep, that makes sense. That's what I would do. But let's see. Oh, he does have loom, so I think this wolf is going to go down.
Yeah, good job.
Oh man, woo! That was nasty. Okay, so these guys are in here doing work. Those spearmen are going to take down that knight.
But then they're going to go down themselves.
Yeah, and then these eagle warriors by Ian aren't really getting into the fray. I think they know a lost battle when they see one, and I'm not sure that Kurt is still in this fight unless Ian has a real good plan to counter this 1-2 punch. He might be in trouble here.
Yeah, that's very true.
We just saw his Eagle Warriors, all of these guys just going around this hole in the wall. There's always a hole in the wall, you guys. Let's see. Okay. Well, this has already been an exciting match. I mean, a really good teamwork here. So these teams have faced off before. Have Kyle and Kurt been, or sorry, have Kyle and Daniel been defeated using this?
Yeah,
they have.
So
okay,
I guess
so they're coming up to the loser bracket.
Yes. So Kurt and Ian knocked them out the first time around. Down to the loser bracket. So this is why this is a grudge match and a rematch for these two teams. But
so Daniel and Kyle are
what we've
heard, to prove.
Yes, definitely.
Apparently what we heard though is that Kyle and Dan were just they weren't in sync in their strategy until they realized after they lost, and then they were like, okay, you know what, we got to coordinate this. So this is why they do this.
They definitely seem to be doing that this time.
Yeah.
Okay, and not to lose any time, Daniel is already launching an assault down here on Ian's base as a counterattack. because he sees Ian send down all of these crossbowmen to try and take out the infantry, but they aren't going to be enough here. And now Ian is being forced to split his forces. His crossbowmen are coming up, and this is just not going to be enough.
Oh no!
This is just not going to be enough.
They just walk around him and keep on going.
I'd be interested to hear from chat what they think Ian and Kurt maybe should have done, knowing that they were facing a double team of Huns and possibly having seen some of these matches before. What good counter strategies we could have seen from these guys, because obviously these walls just didn't come into play basically at all. So we didn't see the plumed archers. We didn't quite get up to plumed archers quickly enough. We never dropped a castle. Ian never got a chance to drop a castle and start building up those plumed archers, which can be absolutely devastating. So I'd love to hear from chat what they think would have been a winning strategy against these Huns.
Chenla says mine, eagles, and raid for sure.
Okay. Yep. So
that's all we got so far, but we'll give them a minute.
We did see some Eagle Warriors up there, but they did get to the party a little bit too late to really help out against that night rush. That was a very effective night rush. Real great timing. Yeah. So that was a little bit close. Let's see.
Kurt has got 5 villagers in his town center right now.
Ooh, buddy. Okay.
He walled off a little bit to hold them off, but...
But they're just going to come right through those houses.
There's another wolf coming to the town.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This town center has a wildlife problem.
I am Dalv says
like we're dropping a little bit of time here.
Wall, and I would say that definitely has proved to be true. It was just not enough to keep these people out.
This wall, actually, so finally, Kyle is being forced to deal with this wall, but as you can see, he just punched right through that palisade. That didn't take him very long at all.
And now he's burning down.
Now he's just dealing with this.
Oh
no. So this is going to be a little bit tough to come back from. But so far, Ian has done a decent job of fending off attacks. It's just that he really needs to be aggressive right now, and he doesn't have the resources to do it.
Be aggressive.
And
yeah.
Right now, if you guys look at Kurt's second base, Dan's forces are just floating around there. I'm not sure if Dan's able to see that yet, or if he's noticed them. And based on the fog of war, no, he hasn't seen them yet.
He doesn't have them. He doesn't have them, and he he just found this way around the trees. He was sending his guys back here. Thought maybe he thought this went all the way to the edge of the map and wasn't going to be able to get through, but he did find the hole. Big hole in this wall, this defensive structure. This is like straight into the back of his base. So this is going to cost Ian even more, and I'm not sure what Ian's military looks like here, but I don't think he really has
the means of dealing with this.
Yeah, he knows these guys are here, but he here we come with the Eagle Warriors, crossbowmen
hanging out across town.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's going to stop his gold or his stone mining. So we're gonna see a little bit of blood here, but so far Daniel is doing a great job of sort of kiting. These guys have been sent up here. This isn't even where the army is. They're gonna show up down here. Yep. And how long is it gonna take to for this army to figure out where the actual enemy is? No, he's got to be distracted with something somewhere else. Because these guys. Oh, he's bringing his people back. He has rung that town bell to get everybody back in. But this is going to deal some damage. And here comes an attack from both sides. Finally. Here come the cavalry, and by cavalry I mean obviously the Mayans don't have cavalry, so everybody who's on foot. We've got some crossbowmen coming in here, which is great. And those archers...
Cavalry's arriving back here with these other archers.
Yeah, exactly. So taking out some of those archers. But, God, this is great. This is great micro, great splitting by Daniel. Daniel's doing a great job of keeping his man-at-arms in the front.
And meanwhile, he's keeping them busy so that Kurt is actually rebuilding a little bit right now. It seems like he's still very hidden, and they're actually going to be so close to each other now that he may actually be able to send reinforcements over. There's a chance that they can hold this off and keep going. He hasn't lost, Ian hasn't lost too many vills, although maybe he's right about to. It's kind of hard to tell depending on if he's moving them away or not, but they are kind of walking through the enemies right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit nasty.
Oh boy.
Right now, Kyle should send his troops down to punch base, but...
Yeah, exactly. Maybe what you would want here is like a sneak attack from Kurt to actually build up, and instead of engaging down here and tipping your hand, actually just rush in from the middle of the map right into Daniel's base and do everything, every bit of damage that you can, while everybody else is focused on trying to keep the Ian under their heel, basically.
Wololol says Daniel for Prez, which I'm not sure will help him in this game, but you know, it could work.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, the looks like
it's been halfway point of the stream now, and usually, what do we do around this time, Jen?
I feel like that's a giveaway.
That sounds like it's time for a giveaway.
Good segue,
yeah,
Elliot.
absolutely.
That was good.
Sounds good.
So I think, well, we're playing Age 2, so I suppose we could do an Age 2 code giveaway.
That sounds good to me.
Who wants it? If you do want it, head on over to mixer.com/Age of Empires and be logged in, and that's all you have to do to be involved in the giveaway. I'll give you guys a few minutes to do that, and then we'll start it.
So Kyle's sending his troops down. He's just hit Imperial Age. Not sure if he's going to be able to see it.
There's a lot of cavalry, though, coming in.
He hasn't seen it yet. He hasn't seen it yet, though.
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah. It's
like
the
sort
one
of all over
little
the dark
place.
spot on the map.
Oh boy, yeah. But when he finds it, that's gonna be. He did just find that logging camp. Let's see if he notices.
He just found it, and he just found the stone camp.
Oh, but has gone right by it.
Yep.
So we'll see where these two knights pass.
Wow. Completely missed his base.
Yeah, he's just.
Somehow.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. He's like, where are they? Okay, here we go. There they are.
Oh no.
Found them. So
oh no.
This might be the death knell here. He's like, okay, here's the base.
All right. Well, while they're getting murdered,
yeah.
I'm gonna start the giveaway.
Okay, and we've got just a ton of knights over here.
2, 1. Fast 420 won the giveaway.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
I'm
Fast.
gonna whisper you how to claim your code. So keep an eye out.
And Kyle just completed the upgrade to calves. So this is going to be even worse. And then we've got the battering rams coming in as well. He's staging over here. I'm not sure if he's intending. I think the play here is to get in there as fast as possible and just try and crush Kurt, because without Kurt, I don't think Ian really stands a chance. The only real good chance for Kurt was pull something sneaky before he gets discovered and get back in there and really try and take over somebody else's base, knock him out with just a single punch. But at this point, yeah, Ian looks like Ian's pumping out skirms, which probably means, yeah, he's super low on gold. He's just able to put out trash units. So those skirms are going to get wiped up pretty easily. Oh, nope, he does have some pikemen, so that's also helpful, which will help against these cavaliers, but they're...
At least the rams have gone down, which is helpful.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Those rams did not have enough support there, and so these calves are going to have to back off.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to draw them out again, but I don't think he's falling for it this time.
Yeah, he's not going to take the bait.
We also have calves down here that are just chilling. There's 4 calves just chilling at the bottom of the base.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't see them, or I can't actually tell what the range of those villagers is. I don't think they can see them. Yeah, they're in a perfect dark spot right now.
Yeah, kind of amazing.
Just hanging out.
Okay, and here comes this is going to be a pretty big assault here. I think that's why we have calves just sort of hanging out. Yeah, this nobody doing anything about these cavaliers. I think maybe Ian's knows about them, and let's just see. Nope, has no idea. Has no idea they're there.
No idea. Hidden
just
away.
there. Just hasn't decided they're worth it. But nope, they're not They are not visible at the moment. And we've got a big assault coming in here.
Yeah, this is not going to be pretty.
Yeah, this will probably decide
Daniel and Kyle.
whether this game. Yeah, this will probably decide whether this game goes whose direction this game goes. This is a very expensive army that is being sent up here right now. So if somehow Ian is able to fend all these guys off, he does have the pikemen to handle it. And this is great teamwork here, sending in those man-at-arms and removing those calves.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Yeah, that was really great teamwork. I feel like
he just backed right off,
maneuver.
right? Ian was like, "Oh, okay, I'm no longer fighting cavalry. I'm out." You know, he saw that and he backed away, and that's good play on both sides, really.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. But if they could just pull that same play again. That's the problem here, is that those calves can charge right in. As soon as those pikemen come to bear, they can swap and then repeat ad nauseum until something really nasty happens. So
yeah, they just can keep moving in further and further every time they do it, and kind of back them into the corner, right?
This is also really great. Oh, so we now have paladins, so this is a problem. But this is also really great. Look at Daniel is holding off the pikemen down here while these paladins come in and do whatever they want up in this base. That's just really great. Really great play. Has realized that these knights are here though, so they want to. They do want to engage, and that is the end of that. That pike army there. He's got a couple more. They are really hanging on for dear life.
And a wall is going up now too, but I just don't think it's going to be in time.
Yeah, it's a little late. They got it up a little earlier. They might have been fine to hold off this attack.
For that wall, yeah, I mean maybe.
In come the ramps.
Yeah, I think both teams are hurting for gold too, which is not helping.
Yep. Those rams coming in, they are taking a little bit more damage than you would expect. Probably focus these guys down. There you go. Okay. But Ian is just not going to be able to make. I mean, let's take a look at his economy here. He doesn't have enough to build an army right now, certainly. Those calves are even going up to wipe up what's left of Kurt. Sorry, Kurt, I said calves. I meant paladins. It's even nastier. And this is
not looking good.
Yeah, Ian's just sending his villagers in to take out whoever they can. Is that the plan? Yeah, I think that's the plan. This is not going to go well. You know? Yeah, he just wants to go out in a blaze of glory here.
Yeah. Disappearing. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Got some of those guys into the town center, but not enough.
And it looks like those rams are coming in there to just take care of that town center.
Yeah.
So...
Yep, that's going to be enough. And then let's see. Kyle has found this other town center, and I mean, Kurt, you got to give it to him. Doesn't give up easy.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep going until he's
definitely gonna make them earn it. He's gonna make them earn it. But boy, sure seems like they've earned it at this point.
It really does.
Yeah. Looks like both teams have kind of forgotten about these paladins down here, because I think that Kyle would have brought them to bear by this point, but.
This would have been a good time to move them in, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
there goes that TC. And he's just got this one paladin wailing away at this monastery. I don't know if Kurt is...
the spirit of the villagers. Just...
Yeah. I don't know if Kurt is planning on winning this by converting paladins or what, but they are sure going at it. So this is conquest in the most literal sense. They just got to get in there and crush it.
Destroy everything.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Sir Bojangles from Twitch asks, can you share the pink and green team's base real quick?
Oh, sure. So Ian, just to be clear, down to 0 villagers and basically is out of the game at this point. So let's check out on these Hun bases and see how they did. Didn't get
There's the GG call.
Even once, and there's the GG. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, and congratulations. That was great. So Ian's GG'd, and Kurt is also has already dropped out. So that's the end of the game. All right, Good game, everybody, and we'll just take, by request, we'll take these Huns.
This was tour of the town really quick.
This was really, really great. As you can see, these Huns never even bothered to wall up. They knew they were going to be on the offensive from the very beginning, and that was a key part of their strategy. Kurt did wall up early. I think that slowed him down a little bit.
I think so too.
He also had that big gap in the bottom here. Had he had that wall up, he might have been okay. But the other problem also is that had the walls been up, they might have gone straight for Ian, and then Ian would have been in trouble. So
yeah, exactly. It's really tough to wall up on Arabia, and I think Ian and Kurt made the right call, just saying, you know what, we're just going to deal with it, and we're gonna make a wall by just hassling everybody else the whole time, and they really made that work for them.
By the way, Wololo says, wait, units have stances? 20 years of my life wasted.
Okay, cool. So that was a really good game. Congratulations to Kyle and to Daniel. Let's go ahead and quit this game and check out that timeline. Lots of up and downs. Ian and Kurt both did a great job hanging on there, fending off numbers of attacks. But you can see like major battles here that just kind of crushed.
You know, really, I am pretty proud of Kurt for lasting so long.
Absolutely.
After, you know, wasting all that time on those walls and still managing to hold his own for that long. That's pretty impressive.
Absolutely. He did a great job of just moving his base, rebuilding really well. And I think if he had been able to just get a little bit more momentum, get some military in and do some kind of sneak attack, that might have turned the tide.
Yeah.
Because the whole army was up in Ian's base and nobody knew where he was, but I don't know if he had a way of knowing that. So
yeah, and I've really
I think he was just focusing on his economy and just wasn't able to pull it out at the end. So that was really fun. So how are we doing for time?
Well, we've still got 15 minutes.
Perfect.
you know what that means.
Elliot knows what that means. It means he's gonna hop into a death match.
Yay! Let's do a death match. So if you guys are playing Age of Empires 2 HD,
Mod off first.
Yep. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into those settings. And we're just gonna disable that one.
Yeah, there we go.
And get back there. Get a little bit lower stakes here.
No death mouth or hellmouth going to open up and eat you.
Yep.
At the end of this.
I love seeing all of these. I love seeing all of these games going on in here, you guys. Like I just.
What are all those?
You always just jump into players' games, man. But right now, jump into our game. Come play with us.
Yeah, come play deathmatch.
So we will hang out here for a little bit. Just to let you guys know, it's mixer.com/Age of Empires. We got Owl's Floor in chat.
Hey,
Jay, how you doing?
Welcome.
Good to see you again.
Been a while.
And we're we'll resolve this ping here in just a second. Al's internet connection is just a tin can that he's saying numbers into really fast.
I'm like 90% sure he's playing from work, so
it
should be better than
there we
that.
go. And he dropped. Okay. Maybe he'll try reconnecting here in a second. So we'll give you guys another couple minutes. Otherwise, we can team up and do like an AI match here just for the last 15 minutes. So what did you guys think of that match? That was really fun.
Yeah. I think it's awesome just to see the Relic team, loving Age and playing Age and just living and breathing Age while they are, working on Age 4. So.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really great.
Can you say that 10 times fast?
No. There's
all
too
right.
many Ages in it.
Owl jumps back in. All right, and there it is. That's more of a secure connection there. That works for us.
Yeah.
And if anybody else wants to jump into Age of Empires 2 HD and join us on mixer.com/Age of Empires, we'll give you 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we just do whatever.
I Am Dolph is coming. So
I Am Dolph. Yes.
Oh, I Am Dolph's jumping in. Okay, good.
Get in here.
All right.
Goodness.
We've got Dal coming in. See, he's just launched the game. So should we do just a 4-player deathmatch or a 3-player deathmatch, and we'll spectate?
Either way, let's do it.
That sounds good. Okay. Quickly 2v1 on I Am Dolph K. I mean, what? Nothing. Let's just clear that chat there real quick. Good. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing, Dolph. Nothing.
He saw nothing. He saw nothing.
I Am Dalv taught me about time today. We do really appreciate Dalv and everybody in chat. We just love having you guys.
Actually, speaking of which, let's do another giveaway while we're
absolutely.
We'll do another Age 2 code. Somebody in the chat, Rattle AU, just said don't own it, but always keen to watch. Maybe now you'll own it. Let's give it a second and let people get into Mixer chat, and then
Yeah, we might have to.
No, I Am Dobbs is having problems connecting. So
okay.
Yep. Start.
Okay, cool. So why don't we do?
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought it was gonna be. Oh no, and there it goes. Okay, well, it's a good try. So we can do a 3-person thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Or do you want to throw some AI in there? It's up to you, Elliot. What's your pleasure?
I think it's more fun when it's just us playing.
Yeah.
So.
When it's just us playing. So what does that mean?
Oh.
You play.
No, when we're playing. Okay.
Yeah. No AI. You play.
Okay, cool. So I will play with you and Owls, and we will get ready and we will roll. I will random in.
Hello, everybody. Luck Dennis, Rapidest, Brick, Koi Soup, and
wait, there's Dove.
lots of fun.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, I am going to go ahead and start this giveaway while you guys are getting started.
Yep. All right.
Giveaway.
Boom. Okay. Thanks for trying, Dove. We really appreciate it. We love playing with you guys.
Rising Con. Mayfair Hades won the giveaway. That is a great name.
All right, Mayfair Hades.
Congratulations, and I will whisper at you how to claim that code.
All right, the Vietnamese. Here we go. So let's get started here. What did we start with?
This is mega random, by the way.
Yeah.
So.
Good. So we just have tons of things going on. We need to build some more houses, so let's go ahead and get that done.
That is a lot of houses, Elliot. But that's what you need.
Yep.
We're just gonna go ahead and set some of those down, get those working, and we'll probably want to do that as well. Get those guys working on something good, and then we got some champions coming. Awesome. Let's do this. Meantime, what's this over here?
It's weird. I can't go spy on Elliot.
I know. It's the worst. Isn't it the worst?
I just get to look over.
I'm curious about what this is. I have no idea what kind of map is going on.
And by that I mean,
of course you do. Of course you do.
I want you to win.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, I'm finally up over my pop limit here, so that's good. That's a good start.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get you going.
I really like watching these, just like post-imperial age, like we're just going death matches. It's pretty great.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, let's just murderize everybody.
All right. Cool. I'm just gonna start on some more of these houses here.
Seems like a good idea. Use them as a nice house wall.
Cool. Yeah. Perfect. And let's go kill Elliot.
Over there, cat.
All right.
What?
How are you doing?
It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well over here. This is an interesting map from what I've seen so far. There's a lot of water.
Okay, yep. I've figured that out a little early.
It's not a puddle, so...
It's not a puddle, no.
Yeah. Silly.
It's a really big puddle.
Oh, that's true. It's all about perspective, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. All right, what's going on down here? Okay.
Already fighting. Good.
Yeah, good. All right, good start.
I would say a little bit more about what's going on, but I don't want to give away Elliot's strategies.
I know.
I'm kind of watching just like with my mouth shut.
That's right.
I know where Joe is now. Oh no, ships. No,
oh, ships.
My mortal enemy.
All right.
Oh, solid idea there, Joe.
Yeah, thanks.
Smart.
So I see where things are going here.
Whoa. Oh, some elephants.
Yep. Woo. Okay.
I, unlike Cat, have no qualms.
Woo. These arbalists. Okay.
I'm taking note for future streams right now.
Yeah, exactly. This is ridiculous. And oh no, I've got all of my stuff. This is not going to be helpful. Great. If I had known where exactly this was, I think I would have done this slightly differently, but I didn't have the benefit of foreknowledge here.
It's true.
I need to keep on making these guys.
Yeah.
In fact, I should really get another one of those down. So let's get some of these going.
That seems like smart things to do.
Yep. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yep.
All right.
So here we go.
Well.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. No! Everybody's gonna laugh at me now.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Get him! Oh my god, that's so many archers.
Yeah.
So many galleons.
All right, we're gonna keep on rolling.
Yeah.
Wish these guys had been here
down
faster.
there. They are.
Oh,
loose,
what?
though. They're a tad bit slow.
Owls?
And here come the
Owls?
elephants. Oh my
No.
god.
What? I thought we were
you've been
friends.
Tag teamed.
Yes. Yes.
I thought we
Owls.
were friends.
Owls, you have to go attack
Owls
Elliot.
All right. I see how it is. Oh no.
We're just helping you so you can spectate faster.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Right, okay, good.
Yeah, I see how it is.
I'm sure he
Okay.
appreciates it very much.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, oof, that's nasty.
boy.
Okay. So that was most of my army, but I did at least fend off Elliot.
Yeah, you
But these
motorized him real good,
Janissaries are gonna just deal some damage. That's gonna be pretty nasty. Let's get that started.
I gotta say, I am impressed with like the amount of microing and actually building your economy. You're still,
Yeah.
like you're keeping villages.
That's right. Run away.
Keeping ships being produced. Proud of you, Joe.
Thanks very much. I mean, it's not exactly. Oof. That was a big hit.
Oh Lord.
That was a big hit. Woo. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep these guys going while I wait. Let's get one of these going. I really need. Whoops. I keep hitting the hotkeys for HDE.
Yeah, we've been playing that far too much recently.
Yeah.
And by far too much, I mean, just enough.
Yeah, but I keep hitting those hotkeys and it ends up being a problem. I do appreciate. Whoa, dang. Okay, so that wasn't the end of that, was it?
Just a whole lot of
right.
arrows.
Yeah.
Just flying around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and there she goes on that one. Fine. This is fine.
We're great. We got this.
Cool. Okay. And why don't we get started? Okay, he's not gonna get started on that. He's gonna go die instead. That's his plan. Whoa. Okay,
Lord.
and he's got some galleons on the other side there.
Yeah, just a few. Just a
Yeah,
couple
this
galleons.
is-
No, this
Really.
one is a puddle. Oh no.
Yeah, that one is a puddle, but I control it. It is
Yeah,
mine.
it's
my
yours.
puddle. Yeah, and we can kind of like fly
Shoot from
through here. Yeah.
afar.
Oof, this is nasty. All right, I want to fight under my towers. I don't want to fight these galleons here with all my battle elephants. Yikes!
Galleons are on the land.
On the land. What is going on here?
Fine. Everything's fine. Now yours
It's
are
fine.
on the land. It's
Attack!
fine.
Attack!
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
I love it.
Let's get these guys down here. Oh my goodness, this is just the worst. This is just the worst. We've got all these ships that we've been building for so long. Got those
funny.
bombard towers going, so that's helpful.
Oh my God, Elliot, get out of here with
Yeah,
all
seriously,
of those
Elliot.
arrows.
How are we doing on time here? I want to make sure that we.
We have 5 minutes left. So
Okay,
somebody
good. That'll be
turn
enough
up
time for me to. That'll be enough time for me to kill Elliot here. Oh my God!
Turn to kill Elliot.
Whoa, those are fighting words.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. Cool. Let's get this going.
Boy. Hi, stop pencil.
Oh boy.
Where's the
No,
cobra?
get up.
Fredman. I don't think.
Oh, so close.
I don't think we allowed cheats here.
No, we didn't allow cheats, except for Elliot, who's just a
And
cheater in
Except
general.
for, the
That
boats
could
going
go
over
over.
the land. But, that's fine. That's totally not
Yeah.
a problem.
Oh my goodness, owls! How could you do this to me?
Oh, no, owls.
Only fair.
How's
Only
it feel?
fair.
Oh, dang it. All right.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, I keep hitting Q instead of A for these guys.
Yeah, it happens. It's hard
Nope,
to.
that's not what I want.
And then even when you're not using the hotkeys, you just click on the wrong things.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
That's
this
exactly
is,
right.
This is great. Okay.
Oh,
Joe,
my goodness.
Use this time while Elliot's distracted.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta keep this going. Let's see. I'm gonna head down this direction.
Yeah, good plan. Good plan. It's okay. All of your boats can go.
Yeah, we're just sort of skimboarding here.
Trebuchets.
Boom. There we go.
Trebuchets. Oh, that's fun. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, double team Elliot now.
Cool.
His turn.
This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work out. I need you guys to handle these guys, not that castle. That's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and now there's more boats.
Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
We'll just go home. It's fine.
This is fine.
How are you going over the land?
Secret technology.
They're not actually boats. They're hovercrafts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they are.
Yeah, exactly. Woo! Yeah, dying to a lot of galleons over here. That's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're surviving for like a lot longer than I thought you were. And,
yeah.
And we've only got 3 minutes left, so.
Yeah, exactly. So I really need to get a castle going here.
Oh, God, I love that architecture. It's so good.
I know. The Vietnamese architecture set is just looks awesome.
Yeah. It's very nice.
These villagers just aren't doing enough good work here. You guys need to do more good work.
They are just standing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get these guys down here. How's my navy doing? Not so great, looks like. Not so great on account of all of these galleons. Hey, stop it. You stop it. Over there.
Oh, yes, I can cross the land, too.
Yeah, of course you can.
I think
You have
all
the
of
power.
Sand is, it's according to Chedlaw, that's what I was thinking too. This is shore sand, so you
Yeah.
can actually move through it.
You just get on up in there, yeah. Oh no. Okay. So can I just? But I can also put a wall down, so I can just wall, just put a seawall on all of his ships there.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna send in what I got, and try and do something. I'm just gonna build a castle right there.
I like that plan. I like that plan a lot, Joe.
Yeah, I think
I don't know if you
it's got a lot of
if
promise.
you've got any villagers over there to build that, but I like it.
Yeah. They're on their way. They can do stuff.
Yeah.
The villagers, all these villagers
Make it.
up here. Yeah.
They won't get murderized by that army or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
We're gonna take those guys out. Awesome.
Oh, now you're bringing it back to
Oh,
owls,
no.
huh?
Oh, my God. I'm just getting attacked on both fronts.
That's right.
That's generally how these types of games go.
Death matches are just so fun for this
They
reason.
really
It's just
are.
like,
It's
okay.
Yeah.
So totally chaotic in like the
backstabbing
best way.
Yeah. Awesome. This has been very fun.
All right.
I think we do need to get going
we
though.
do have to log off.
Yeah,
This has
so-
been fantastic. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed getting a look at that in-office relic tournament. It's nice to kind of get to know those guys a little bit better. We're also going to be streaming a special stream tonight, live from the Microsoft
right.
Store here in Bellevue. We're doing our bi-weekly tournaments, and that's happening tonight. And we wanted to go join in on the fun by streaming from there. So if you're local, come and join us. If you're not local, watch it online. And there are also 6 other tournaments happening around the U.S. So go online. We've got a page up on our website that lists all of the stores that we're doing these tournaments in. So go find out if there's one near you and head on in. Make some new age friends. I think that's it for today.
That's it.
Joe's just going to keep trying not to die. I'm going to sign off.
I was real close on that castle, you guys. I was up to 88% on that castle. The villagers all got murdered.
You definitely could have done it if we didn't have to leave.
Nah. That was basically it. Well, that was a lot of fun. Once again, thank you guys. Please tune in again tonight, starting at 6
Pacific Daylight Time.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks once again to everybody who jumped in. Thanks to Owls, to Dalv, everybody who came to play with us. Congratulations to the winners of the Relic in Office tournament, and we hope we get to do this again very soon. We'll be back tonight with some Age of Empires DE, and we'll see you again next week, same time, same channel. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.